Hey everyone, so it's that time of the year again, or actually month, where Todd decides to put another update for Starfield that seems pretty pointless. Or not pointless, but it looks like storage space for creations, which has nothing to do with what I do, so I still want to play Terran Armada, so I think we'll go back down to 242, or we're going to go back down. So we were on 242 the other day, so if we right click here, I just updated my game. And we are now in 244, and that just will not, we can't abide that. So just like the last video, we're going to do the same process here. So we're going to Windows key and R for run. We're going to paste the Steam open console line here, which will be in the description as always. Then we'll press OK. Okay, and then we got some depots to paste in. All right, so we're going to paste in all the depots for Starfield 1.16.242 in English. So I don't know, I have them for the other languages, but I've never used them or posted them. So, okay, so we got 2 of them for Starfield. I think we usually do like 3 or 4 for Fallout 4. It's kind of interesting that we only use 2 for the main game in this one. Okay, and that one's done. We're going to paste that. All right, that certainly took a while. It took like half an hour. Now, well, it's 125 files, 97 gigs. So now we're going to do this, I believe, is the Shattered... No, that's the Terran Armada code. And then we'll do the Shattered Space after. Okay, so our depots are downloaded. So let's set up a folder here for Starfield. So we're going to be installing into the steamapps common Starfield folder here, not the data folder. So we're going to open another window where I like to paste all of the depots that I need that I can drag to the Starfield window there. So we're going to, remember, we're going to copy where it says F, this part here, all the way to the end of the ID number, not the manifest part. That's just the download information. So I'm going to copy that, and we're going to paste it into a new window here. And we'll do the same for all. So we're going to have 4 separate windows. Okay, so we're all done. So what we're going to do now is set up a folder for Starfield like that. Okay, and then we're going to download all these depots and put them in. So remember, we want the drive letter, and then we want to the end of the ID there, not the manifest. And we'll just do this until we have all 4. So that's 2 for the base game and 1 for each DLC. Third one is Terran Armada. 4th one is Shattered Space. So if you don't have either or, then you wouldn't do the parts 3 and 4 for this. If you just have the base game, then you just want to do the first 2. But this update is for the Terran Armada that we're going down to, so there you have it. Okay, so we're going to copy D3, D12 and all this. I'm going to put it in there. Just like so. Normally it would have you overwrite. So you would just, if there's data to overwrite, you would just tell it to do so. Okay. All right, so now what we're going to do is check our Starfield number. So before it was 2.4 or 244. So now it's 242. So that's what we want. Now what we want to do is to stop this in the future. There's 2 ways to do this. So the first way, sometimes this gets brute forced. So just so you know, wait until I launch the game. Sometimes Steam will boot this to let Steam decide. There's another way to stop that. So it's like the second level of is to get the app ID here, 1716740. So we're in Starfield right now. You want to go to Steam Apps. And we're going to go to app manifest 171640 .acf. I'm going to go to right click and properties. And this will be blank. You want to put it on read only. Apply and OK. Okay, and then we close that down, and then we'll boot up MO2. You want to use MO2 or Vortex and only launch from those. Okay, go. So let's boot her up and see how it goes. You're going to have some mods maybe that aren't updated yet. Some of them still haven't updated for 2.4.2. Just so you know. Some of them will never update. That's just the way of things sometimes. You know, some modders will make a game and then they'll leave or stop playing, or something will come up, you know. Going to college, getting a new job. You know, whatever. Just the nature of things. That's why we downgrade. Okay, our game booted up. It's good news. Pages are good. So let's launch in and see if we were successful. You might have some mods that say, you know, ESM not found. Continue loading as is. Because I updated better auto hide. That's why it showed that. So the old ESM got replaced with the new one. So it thinks it's not there anymore. But it is. And here we are. Character has all my mods working. It's good. Make sure my UI is working. Yep. Look at that. Pretty UI. Alright. So that's all good. So let me know if you guys have any issues. I'll try to... I would have liked to have this out sooner, but I was sick and I kind of missed it. And it just kind of came out of left field from Starfield. Like, I was not expecting an update for at least another 2 months. So, and this was a small one. It's only a 0.2 difference. So, yeah, if you want to play a Terran Armada and you don't want to wait for mods, you know, 5 months for another update. I know some of them are updated already, but yeah, I didn't want to wait. So I'm just going to stay on 2.4.2 forever, I think, until, yeah. But anyways, we'll see you guys later. Hope you have a good one.